Okay, computers for business purposes. I have to read and kind of see what the categories are. Okay, it looks like it's about owning their stores and using computers for business purposes. So use computers, don't use computers. Own the stores, don't own the stores. Okay, and it's percent, so I'm going to make that 100. So 85% of the retail surveyed who own their stores. So 85%, not of the total, but of those who owned. So the total for owned is X. Purchased their computer for business purpose. That's 0.85x. Whatever comes after the of, 80% of those who own their stores, so that's X. Total who own their stores. Did purchase the computer for business purpose, okay? And I guess this is 0.15x, but I can't really work down because what it basically wants to know this box overall. Those who can purchase computer for business purposes. Okay, so then there's these. You're not able to erase like this. You won't be able to. If you're not using a tablet, you kind of have to draw two separate charts to try to do it. That's usually what I do, or make the chart really big and write in part of it where it goes, so that you can mark it out when you put in the information for number 1, and then still have room to put in the information for number 2, and then that kind of helps you see what you X'd out before. If you put it in together, I think that's the best way to do it. Is to use one big chart, where the boxes are big enough to write in multiple things, as long as you clearly mark out what you're not looking at the moment. But then if you want to incorporate it again, like once you try to check if they're sufficient together, you can just see where the information goes, like on exit, So number 2, 40% of the retailers own their stores. So I know those who own that's 40, and so that's 60. Okay. But I can't work over like that without it's on its own. So then put them together. 85% of those who have this, 85% of those who own their store. So that's 85%. So 17 over 20 of 40. 85% of 40. Remember that because it's 85% of those who own their store, which is 40. So that's 34. Okay, making that 6. But can I fill in any of these boxes? No, not yet. Even if I try to make this X and this Y, it's like this is 34 plus X, 6 plus Y. 34 plus X plus 6 plus Y equals 100. And then, well, I guess I could say X plus Y equals 60. But the problem is, hold on real quick, this over here, 34 from 6 is 40. So from the top equation, I get 40 plus X plus Y equals 100. So X plus Y equals 60. But hold on, that was my second equation that I did there. So actually, I don't have 2 different equations for 2 variables. So that's not sufficient. I can't learn anything from these equations. So that's E. Very tricky, but our equations aren't legit. They aren't unique if you check them out.